पाता है। इस मन को पंख दिए ये कैसे रोके ना रुक पाता है। तुमसे मिलने की चाहत में मन मिलो तक उड़ जाता है। मन मिलो तक उड़ जाता है। जब तुमसे मन जुड़ जाता है, आनंद अलौकिक पाता है। जब तुमसे मन जुड़ जाता है, आनंद अलौकिक पाता है। मन की मृग तृष्णा भटक गई थी कांटों के इस जंगल में। मैं अनजाना उलझ गया था मोह माया के दलदल में। मोह माया के दलदल में मन के शोर सब थम से गए हैं। तुझ झरने की कलकल में मन के शोर सब थम से गए हैं। तुझ झरने की कलकल में सारे प्रश्नों का हल पाया। तेरे एक ही उत्तर में, तेरे एक ही उत्तर में। जब तुमसे मन जुड़ जाता है, मन खुशियों से भर जाता है। जब तुमसे मन जुड़ जाता है, मन मिलो तक उड़ जाता है। आनंद अलौकिक पाता है। मन खुशियों से भर जाता है।
Om Shanti. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
So today's Murli is on 5th of March 2012, where Baba is seeing each child's forehead sparkling with divine star. Baba has tremendous hope from his children. We all know that. And who knows the best about his children's ability, their potential. We might not see our own potential, or we might not know about our ability, the highest ability, but the Father can see. As a parent, he always takes us into that zeal and enthusiasm. Baba has emphasized the importance of the current time of confluence age here, how each second of this confluence age is equivalent to an year or more than that of Satyu. Also, Baba has given us Swaman, like double pure, self-sovereign, and world benefactor. Here Baba has given us definition of Brahmin and determination. The correct definition of determination, Baba says, is to be such level that you would think and it will happen. And if it is not working like that till now, that means that we need to correct something. That means that we need to check where the waste is happening. So these are the points we will see in more elaborate way. Let's start today's Murli. The title of the Murli is Sorrow and Peacelessness are increasing everywhere now. Therefore, reveal your world benefactor form. Increase service through the mind. Become double holy with the color of Father's company. Today, Bab Dada is seeing the lines of fortune of each child. He is seeing the line of the sparkling star on the forehead, the line of love and power in the eyes, the line of the smile on the lips, and the line of multi-millions at every step on the feet. So Baba is seeing us from top to bottom, and he is seeing everything so elevated and so perfect. All of you are also happy to see the lines of your fortune, are you not? In your heart, you're singing the song, Wow, my fortune. Seeing each one's forehead sparkling with the divine star, Bab Dada is pleased and is singing the song in his heart. Wow, children, wow. What is the song he is hearing from the hearts of the children? Wah Baba, wah. So children are wah and the father is also wah. So what does that makes this whole gathering? Wah, wah, wah. So seeing your fortune always remain just as happy as you are now. Only now at the confluence age do you receive this fortune. It's very, very important that this time will not come back again. So Baba says, only now at the confluence age do you receive this fortune. Every moment of the confluence age has great value. Each moment of the confluence age becomes imperishable because every moment is connected with 21 birds. Forget about minute, forget about second. Baba says each moment of the confluence age becomes imperishable. So what I think, what I do, what I feel, that is going to get recorded for the another 5,000 years. Yes, of course, for the coming 21 births and even after that. So do we have the value of the time like this? We should just check in ourselves that do I value the each moment of the confluence age like this? One moment of the present time is connected with 21 words. So check. If one moment is wasted, it is not a matter of just one birth, but it is a matter of 21 births. And this is why Bapdada draws the attention of your children from time to time. Do not waste a single moment or a single thought of the confluence age, because it is not that you have wasted one birth, but you have wasted 21 births. Remember the importance of the confluence age at every moment. So time has a greater value this time. As Baba says, that single thought of the confluence age should not be wasted. It is not that we have wasted one birth, but wasted 21 births. Bapdada gave everyone the homework of not wasting time or thoughts. So did all of you do your homework? Those of you who feel that you paid attention and also attained a lot of success and that you reached the qualification of your aim, raise your hands. Acha. Are the Pandavas raising their hands? Raise your hands high. Now, not everyone has done this homework. If constantly keep the importance of the confluence age in your intellect, that you have received this task from the imperishable Father, and that every moment is to become imperishable. Avinashi Bab se mili hui Avinashi Bhagya. So Baba says that you have received this task from the imperishable Father, and that every moment is to be imperishable. The moment is to be imperishable means that this moment is writing my destiny for the 5,000 years. It is just not the matter of today or tomorrow or 21 births, but every kalpa I will get the same thing coming back to me. It will happen easily because it is imperishable Father who has given you this blessing. The Father has told you that every Brahmin has a line of multi-million at every step. Just think, if you have a line of multi-millions at every step, then how many multi-millions do you have a golden chance at the confluence age? So here Baba wants to say that if we can utilize and use our valuable, imperishable time of confluence in such a way that not a single thought would be wasted, and maybe it would become a blessing for somebody, for the self, or for the world. So we can earn like this. Do you have a golden chance at the confluence? So Baba is asking that each one of you has to keep this fortune of yours in your awareness. Some children wonder what Bapdada wants. Bapdada wants each child to become a double king, a master of the self at the present time and the ruler of the world in the future. Master of the self at the present time, Baba says, and the ruler of the world in the future. No child should be endless in becoming a double king. Each of you children has a right to be double sovereignty. Do you not nod your head? Does every child have a right to the double sovereignty? The Father is then so happy. Swarajya Adhikari and Vishwarajya Adhikari, and the seed that we would sow of being the master of the self at the present time, that will lead us to become the ruler of the world in the future. And that is why Baba given us this Swaman of double sovereign king. Baba sees the record of each child daily. What does he see? Each one of you must know this in your heart. You have become masters of the kingdom, but at present you only have self-sovereignty. Self-sovereignty means that you are able to keep your mind, intellect, and sanskar under your control. They should stay under your control as and when you want. For instance, the physical limbs, the hands and feet stay under your control. In the same way, you should have ruling power and controlling power over your mind, intellect, and sanskar. Ruling power and controlling power over your mind, intellect, and sanskars. At present, it is visible that many are number-wise in this. These two are mine. I am not the mind, it is mine. So beautifully Baba is explaining. The sanskars are mine. The intellect is mine. I am not the intellect, Baba says. I am not the sanskar. I am not the mind. It is mine. Mera. Therefore, the controlling power and ruling power are number-wise. From time to time, Bap Dada continues to warn you of the time. According to this, the self-respect of each one of you is that of a world benefactor. Now, according to the time, it is time for each one of you children to reveal your world benefactor form. Sorrow and peacelessness are increasing everywhere. Your brothers, your sisters, your family are all experiencing sorrow. So do you not feel mercy for your family? Just take a pause and realize and feel what Baba is telling you, how important we are. Baba has selected us for this major task, and that will bring the transformation first, that will give them the peace, the bliss, the happiness, the love. They need our compassion, they need our mercy, they need our forgiveness. Are we doing that for our brothers, sisters, family, for this world family? Bab Dada is now giving the signal. Together with self-service, also do world service in the same way that you are doing service through words very well, with a lot of splendor at present. Bab Dada is pleased. The 75th Platinum Jubilee has brought about a lot of enthusiasm for service in the minds of the majority of you. Seeing this, Bab Dada is pleased. But service through the mind is now also needed, because you have to become world benefactors always. We cannot reach out to them who are suffering from irrespective of reason. We just should keep our mind so pure, so, so clean and clear. The honesty and the transparency and the purity should be into that level that we can give service through thoughts, words, and deeds, that is through your face and activity. चाल चलन जिसको बाबा कहते हैं, all three types of service, it's now necessary. Check Delhi. What percentage of service did you do with all three types through words, through thoughts, words, and deeds? Bap Dada has already given you a certificate for serving through words, but now, through the subtle vibrations of the mind, you have to become a support for souls in their sorrow and peacelessness. If you have read yesterday Sakar Murli, Baba said that when we remember Father, that will help us to destroy our own vices. If we would remember anything else, we would get associated, attached with that frequency, and that will be our greatest barrier of our self progression. And the purity will never come so that we can do such seva which Baba is wanting with the interest of time at the confluence age. Do you not feel mercy? Bapdada feels mercy for the children because no matter what they are like, they're still children. So every child now has to become not just a benefactor of the center, benefactor of the zone, but a world benefactor. Bapdada is now drawing your attention. Become a benefactor for your devotees because this confluence age is very important. Now, at the confluence age, you can receive as much cooperation as you want from the Father. So, did you hear what you have to do now? It is very important that at the confluence age, we will get the maximum cooperation from the Father if we want to uh, receive the divine, features to be acquired. Maybe I want to work on some particular weakness or lacking, or my old sanskar to remove. And if I would take Baba's help, I would get the 100% cooperation from Father. Increase service through mind, Baba is telling, according to your own duties, just as you have. Fix the times for traffic control in the same way. Each one of you should fix a time for doing service through mind. When sorrow, this is a farman, order Baba is giving us children. When sorrow increases, everyone's attention at the time will be on the upheaval. But it is now time for serving through the mind, and this is why all of you children have to make your world benefactor for emerge. Benefit for the self is automatically and easily included in world benefit because West will come if your mind is free. So we can turn on this, that when I am into the process of doing the service for the world to benefit the world, how my mind is becoming free from all the West thoughts. Baba says, if my mind is free, then the West will come and I will never be able to emerge the form of world benefactor. However, if your mind is busy, West will then easily finish. So when Bab Dada tours around everywhere in this land and abroad and sees the children who do not have knowledge, he feels mercy And this is why all of you know have to become removers of sorrow and bestowers of happiness. See how the Baba is seeing each and every child of the world with so much of mercy and so much of compassion. Daya, Karuna, Prem, Sneha. Are we seeing everyone into that way? Do we have so much of love and compassion for each and everyone, no matter what that person role is? Maybe he can be a criminal, maybe a person is doing completely wrong, or maybe he or she keeps on doing something wrong to someone. But still, you see the way Baba is telling that he feels mercy, and this is why all of he feels mercy because Baba knows that the children have no knowledge. That is why they are seeing, because Baba is seeing everyone in their original form. This is what is Baba's outlook. How much I have acquired that. Today, all of you have come to celebrate Holi. This is the Murli of 5th of March 2012. So March, when Holi comes, your Holi is so different from the Holi of the people of the world. However, Bab Dada has told you earlier too that your devotees are clever in copying whatever you have done, because all of these rituals have been created by souls who have come from the Copper Age. It was their first birth, and that was why their intellects were also Sato Pradhan. It is the law that everything as at Sato Pradhan and then goes through the stages of Rajo Tamo. Everything in this world goes into cycle. So at that time, in their own way, their intellects were Sato, and that was why they copied your every speciality. You constantly stay in happiness with enthusiasm, and so they began to celebrate that as festival. You were told on Shivratri how they are very clever in copying. In the same way, now at the confluence age, you have constant enthusiasm, and so they have created a memorial of enthusiasm in the form of a festival of enthusiasm. So what do they so what do they that of fathers what do they do at Holi? You too have colored your lives. But what is your color? The color that all of you have is that of Father's company. You stay in the color of Father's company all the time. Do you not? So they have also created color, but because they are body conscious, they have taken the color to be physical. However, all of you constantly stay in this color at this benevolent confluence age. You remain colored with the company. Do you not? You have colored yourself. Have you not? You have been colored by the color of the company. In English, holy is said to be purity. So you become holy, that is pure in the color of the company. You have become pure, have you not? All of you are observing the vow of purity, are you not? Is this firm? You may be number wise, but to be a Brahmin means to make a vow of purity because the Father is ever pure. So this is the definition. Brahmin means to make a vow of purity. Tan, man, dhan, sankalp, vichar, हर चीज में शुद्धता. He is the form of purity, who our Father. He does not have to become that. His form is that of purity. He is ever pure. So do you not what is the speciality of Holy is? you become pure, but in the color of company or color of the company, you become double pure. Founders of religions and great souls become pure, but they only make their souls pure. You become pure with body and mind in the future. So we become, Baba says, double pure from the beginning. All those who have come from the pauper age can make effort to become pure, but no one has become double pure, pure body and pure soul. When you have a right to the kingdom in the future, then both the soul and the body will be pure. See, when Baba is giving us a title of the double pure, he is seeing us in our original form, which is a soul. Baba is talking to a soul. Baba is not talking to the body. That is why Baba can give us the title double pure, pure body and pure soul. Has anyone become double pure? Baba is asking from the corporate till now. Has anyone become double pure? So how did you become double pure and so great? What color are you colored with? You are colored with the color of God's company. So just as the Supreme Soul is pure, so you also remain double pure for 21 births. Even the founders of religion who came are not double pure. This is your fortune because you stay in God's company. Just take these words and create your own. This word is everything to create the happiness, the contentment that this is our fortune because you stay in God's company. You stay in the color of the company so strongly that you become double pure. Another meaning of holy is holy. Jubita, Subita, it has happened. It has happened. The past is the past. It is past. Do you know how to let the past to be? How to let the past be the past? Whatever has happened has happened. What is the meaning of holy? The past is the past. Through that, you remain double holy for 21 births. Not just for one birth, because every second of the confluence age has the connection with 21 births. If you use 1 second or 1 minute in a worthwhile way here, then your 21 births will be worthwhile. That is a guarantee. And who is guaranteeing? The Supreme Father. So did you celebrate such a holy? Do you know how to let the past be the past? Whatever has happened in the past has happened. So what is the third thing that they do? So first Baba says Shivratri, then they do Holi. First they burn and then they celebrate. So what did you do with the fire of yoga? You burnt your weakness and sanskars, which had been long sanskar for many births. Did you not? Have you already burned them or are you still burning them? Have you burnt them? Those of you who think that you burnt your sanskar with the fire of yoga and that they are now burnt, raise your hands. Have you then been burnt or do they still come back? Have they been burnt or do they still come back? Do they come back a little? When you send your chart to Baba, you say that the majority of them are gone. You're clever in saying this. You say that the majority have finished. बाबा भी ज़्यादा क्रोध नहीं आता है, but irritation आता है. Little bit of irritated sometimes, but that they sometimes emerge a little. However, to burn means to burn, because after something is burned, no name or trace of it remains. Baba is not giving us any scope, any chance to give that excuse that majority have finished. but that they sometimes emerge a little. After something is killed, there is still the memorial in the form of the body that is visible. But after it is burned, it is completely finished. For instance, look at Ravan. Baba is giving us a example of Ravan. He was killed but also burned, so that all name and trace was completely finished. So all of you should also note down whether you have just killed your sanskar or whether you have burnt them. Have you burnt them? If you have not burnt your old sanskar, they will emerge every now and again. However, the devotees have copied everything. You burn them, and so they also burn everything and then celebrate. They do not celebrate anything without first burning it. You have become holy by burning your sanskars. Some are becoming that, some have already, and some have already become that, Baba is telling. So, did you celebrate Holi? This is the right way to celebrate Holi, Baba. Tell us. That of color of the Father's company, you are now sitting in his company, and so you celebrate the Holi of the color of his company. Did you not? Did you celebrate it? Raise your hands. You celebrated it. To celebrate Holi means to become holy, to become pure. As is the Father, so are the children. If, for instance, a sanskar that is not burnt emerges again, would you like it? You have the thought that you definitely have to burn it with intense effort. For the last few Murlis, Mama has told us how to become intense effort, how to make intense effort. A lot of various definition Baba has given, in various way Baba has told us how to make the intense effort. So Baba is telling that we can burn it with intense effort. You do not just have to kill it. In some cases you have just killed that sanskar, and that is which is killed sometimes takes new life. However, if you burn it, it will emerge, it will never emerge again. Do we have time, Raki Ben, Amy Ben? So I will just take this para. Otherwise, uh, I will just take it in, I will just tell it in some, I will summarize it. And
Uh, we can take this, Reshmi Ben.
okay, thank you, Rakiben. So today, are you going to burn them, or is it fine just to kill them? Do you have the power to burn them? Do you have this power? Can you have this thought? Some say that they have heart-to-heart conversations with Bab Dada. They have very sweet heart-to-heart conversations. They say, Baba, I tried a lot, but they emerge again. I don't want them to, but they emerge again. Do you know what the reason is for this? Baba is telling. You burn them, and Bab Dada sees this. You make a lot of effort, but together with that effort, you also need to have determined thoughts. Determination is the key to success. Whatever determined thought you have, determined means that it does not come back again. Then you know you speak of very sweet things. Do you know what you say when they come again? All of you have this heart to heart conversations. Do you not? You have a very sweet heart to heart conversation. You say, I don't want it to come, but it comes. So this means that you don't have that much power or determination. Become one who has determined thoughts. I have to do this, then check. daily that determined thought and see what the reason is for weakness in that determination, and continue to pay special attention so that circumstance so that it does not emerge again. Special attention to that circumstance so that it does not emerge again. Where and when I am breaking this determination is to be checked, Baba is asking us to do today. And then Baba is telling, sit on the seat of Master Almighty Authority and have a thought to finish that sanskars and then finish it. Some children say that sometimes experience a particular power not coming at the time when they want to. They do not have the powers, but sometimes when they want to make a particular power emerge at a certain time, it doesn't come. You are Master Almighty Authorities. What is your title? Master Almighty Authorities. And what do you say? That the power does not appear at that time. So Baba says this is contradicting. This cannot happen for the Master Almighty Authorities. All our power should be in the fingertips. In one of the Murli, Baba has explained what the Master Almighty Authority should be appeared. What is the reason for that? You are not seated on the seat of Master Almighty Authority, one with all powers. Even now, if you go to the office, you have to obey those who issue orders with the authority. Do you not? Would you obey someone else who might give you to those orders? Your seat is that of Master Almighty Authority. When you are not seated on the seat, then even if you invoke a power, it will not come at that time. For this, Bab Dada has repeatedly told you to keep your mind busy. Throughout the day, make one power emerge and then sometimes make another power emerge and see what its strength is. Very, very important that it is maybe somebody is very good to emerge or use or utilize or apply the power to accommodate, but they may not be that strong. The strength is not maybe good in me in power to face. So that is why Baba says that you check by calling different power, by emerging different power, and check the what is strength is. If you continue to experience this and remain seated on your seat, the powers will then always be present in front of you. Such a beautiful method Baba has given us here to strengthen our power. You always continue to celebrate Holi. You always color yourself with color of Father's company. You are colored with that color, are you not? Acha, and Babdada then has reminded us with our homework, and our homework was of not wasting time or thoughts. And also here Baba has emphasized that we cannot be seated in the seat of Master Almighty Authority because there is a waste. Our determination breaks also because of the waste. So we will see today in Churning that how to overcome that. I am just stopping here and this will continue tomorrow. Now, before taking 1 minute of silence, I think Rakhi Ben, there is some announcement. So,
Yashmin, I've shared that announcement with you. Would you like to announce?
okay, on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Yeah, just give me a moment, Rakhi Ben. I'll open the WhatsApp. So I want to show the flyer to Is it visible?
No.
No? Okay, just a minute. Let me stop share and then I will share. Is it visible now?
Yes.
Okay, so Kabir Bhai would be coming on 3rd of, that is tomorrow, 3rd July at the same time. And he will meet us with a very beautiful subject, speaking the language of silence. He is a Rajyoga teacher from Noida, and we will all try our best to attend his class. Okay, so now we will take 1 minute of silence and we will revise main points of today's movie. I will just take you through the document and you can also just note down your own points, your own takeaway. Thank you. Okay, so we can now unmute ourselves and you can share your own journey.
Om
जी कल्पेश भाई.
Om Shanti, morning sister, and he is a very nice saying that
Brother,
we
can
need,
you be little louder?
can you hear me?
Yes, it is better now.
Yeah. So multi-million fold fortune we have received, and we are receiving the 100% cooperation from the Father in this confluence age. So we have to make our mind busy, so everything will be easy. We have to with the conscious enthusiasm. And Baba also said that what color, uh, what is your color, and the color of the company. We have to become constantly become the color of the company of the God. That's I like very much. And this is a determination thought that we have to check the special attention we have to give and whole day. And we have to emerge one power to strengthen our power. So daily checking is it is my takeaway. So Om Shanti. Thank you, sister.
Thank you, Kalpesh bhai. Beautiful.
Om Shanti. Can I take it on?
We will just give a chance to others. Then I will definitely come back to you, brother. Let's see if somebody wants to share any other points. Anybody?
Om Shanti. Today Baba mentions in the Murli that
Even
it is my mind. I am not the mind. So take control of your man, buddhi, sanskar, and not they govern you. So that's the takeaway for me from today's Murli. Om Shanti.
yeah, that's a beautiful point. A very strong point. When I say mind, that means I have the ruling and controlling power over my mind, intellect, and sanskars. Thank you, Rakhi. Anyone else?
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, Harpreet Ben, Madhu Ben. Yeah, Harpreet Ben, you can go ahead first. No
Yeah,
problem.
Om Shanti, sister.
Om
And
Shanti.
service through the mind is also very important. And you, just like traffic control, you should also fix the time when you're going to do that service. And service for all words, thoughts, deeds, and through your face and activities, everything has to be carried out together. And service from the mind, just like traffic control, is fixing a time. I like it because I think that'll make sure that you do it on a regular basis.
Wow, that's a very good practice.
Yeah. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Yeah, we all will do that. And that will help us to be aware that with the traffic control, if we would march it the way sister does, then it will be regular and consistent. Madhuben, you unmuted yourself. Please go ahead.
Om Shanti Didi.
Om
My
Shanti.
takeaway point is also same. Now I'm feeling that daily, without any gap, Baba is telling us to control or to become the master of your mind, intellect, and sanskars. Daily, I have been watching this now as I am feeling like as if Baba is telling to me daily, daily, daily.
Hmm.
Now, my takeaway point is also same. Thank you so much. Om Shanti.
Thank you, Madhuben. we sometimes takes us casually. We considers ourselves ordinary. But when Baba reminds us about our own power, Baba is telling that we have the power to control and rule over our mind, intellect, and sanskar. So we should take it very positively, and just our action should be accordingly.
Very true. Very right.
Yeah. Thank you for raising this point, Madhuban. Anyone else? Okay, if no one wants to share anything, then I will go back to Kalpesh Bhaiji. He had some point to share. Yeah, Kalpesh Bhaiji.
Yes, sister. Intense effort. I want to this continuously the increase intense effort also is very necessary. So, my
Okay, thank you. So, if no one has anything to share, then we will move forward to the meditation. Is anybody wants to share anything? Okay, so just sit back and relax. Withdraw your mind from all the external things. If there is some noise, if there is something happening around you for some time, and go inside. Sit in erect posture. Feel that Baba is sitting with me. I'm constantly in Baba's company. Just feel it. Let's give Baba our weakness or sanskars lacking, or if there is any particular my nature I want to work upon, I'm wholeheartedly giving it to Baba. Baba, take this sweetness of mine today. Take this nature of mine today. I am finishing it now. Baba, I may always keep you with me. I may never let you go throughout the day, no matter how busy I am. you be with me in everything and at every moment. I may emerge my form of self-sovereign king. I may serve the world with the highest and elevated vibration through my mind and give peace to those who are restless, peaceless, need my love, my compassion can heal them. And I may become the double pure. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Thank you.
Om Shanti. Thank you, Rashmi Ben. Thank you, Divine Family. And we shall meet tomorrow morning at 5 a.m.
Om Shanti.